Well, hello. How are we? Christmas is nearly here. So, where were we yesterday? Well, we left it with Aaron and Timmy in mortal peril. They mean the same thing, don't they? Bit of tautology there. But anyway, so let's just quick recap on the last paragraph. A huge glass claw came smashing through the cave. They all tumbled through the air as daggers and spears of ice flew at them from every direction. Timmy screamed as he looked up and saw through the chaos that nothing could save him from the huge set of razor-sharp teeth that he was about to meet. Dun dun dun. So now on to Aaron the Alien and the Cwissmussywussyfussjeerydeer, Part 2, Chapter 1. Had to think there. Okay, so where are we? Okay, Part 2. So a quick drink. Will Timmy and Aaron survive? Will they unravel the mystery? Will they ever get back to Earth? Will you shut up, Aaron? Timmy shouted, watching the ever larger teeth coming towards him. Just trying to distract you from your impending death, replied Aaron, ducking his head to avoid a flying shard of ice. This is it, Aaron. Goodbye, my friend. Can you not fire something at it? Came the grumpy voice of the Iceman. Like what? We haven't got anything, cried Aaron. Fire! That's it, Aaron. I have a lighter in my pocket that I found yesterday. The mouth was coming ever closer. They were still mid-flight, heading into the jaws of the gargantuan ice monster. Timmy managed to get his hand in his pocket and pull out the lighter. I'm not sure whatever you're about to do is a good idea, cried their new friend. I don't care, it's better than dying. The mouth was really close, and Timmy flicked the lighter, and despite the wind, a flame came out. The monster instantly turned to water, all the ice flying through the air, and the entire landscape did as well. The wind stopped, and they found themselves free-falling once again. Another great idea, Timmy. We're not dead, are we, Aaron? Well, not for a minute or two, replied their friend, who was falling with them in a relaxed manner, as if it was an everyday occurrence. The trio splashed down in the water. It was warm like a bath, and also a lot denser than the water on Earth. They were spat back out and flew through the air as if they'd been blown out of a whale's nose. After landing, they found themselves bobbing on the top of the water. They quickly realised they were surfing the back of a giant's wave. Before they knew it, they were all falling over the crest, and as soon as they landed, a tidal wave picked them up and surged them through the water at incredible speed. Timmy imagined that he was jet skiing, as it was something he always wanted to try. The Iceman, Timmy had already decided that was going to be his nickname, looked at them both. He tapped his stick on the water and turned it to ice. As he did so, his jagged body turned smooth. Timmy thought he looked like a giant's glacier mint. The Iceman grabbed Timmy and held out his stick which Aaron quickly grabbed. They were suddenly sliding along the ice at incredible speed, so fast in fact that Timmy's eyes quickly filled with water. He had trouble breathing and had to turn his head away from the wind. They slid along the wet, warm ice for about 10 minutes before coming to a slow stop. They stood up. Well, this is as far as I can take you, said the Iceman. What do you mean, take us? Are we going somewhere? Well, you said you wanted to help, didn't you? The Iceman retorted, returning to his jagged form. Yes, but you haven't told us where we are going yet, or what you know, replied Timmy, with more than a hint of annoyance. Tell us what you know of this legend, said Aaron, purposefully stepping in front of Timmy. Well, what do you know? Asked Timmy, taking a deep breath. The creature was apparently seen by someone. There is an old man who may be able to help. If you walk in that direction, you'll come across some hills. Follow the path into the valley and you'll come across a small lake. He lives by the lake in a house apparently. Like I warned you, this is just a rumour. I've never seen a fierce and powerful creature, so it could be all false. The whole story was more of a legend sometimes. I barely believe it myself. Oh, I forgot to do the gruff voice, sorry. This was once a land of magical lights and wonderful colours. We will set off on our quest and return victorious, said Aaron. All right, Aaron, it's not Dungeons and Dragons, said Timmy, turning to the Iceman. What is your name? My name is Snow Glowerflow. And we're... Yes, I figured out your names. I'm not stupid, you know. Well, thank you for your help, Snow Glowerflow Joe. We will see you again, said Timmy, trying to forget the rudeness of their host. Aaron and Timmy walked through the warm snow that Timmy tried to forget was actually poo. They reached the wood. The trees were similar to Earth, except the branches seemed at ridiculous angles, as if they were breakdancing. The air was pleasant, and Timmy started enjoying the walk. For a minute, Timmy realised he may be turning into his parents, who loved the brisk walk. He shuddered at the thought. Aaron announced they had reached the fork in the road. They took the left hand as suggested and soon came upon the lake. It was a weird-looking lake because the waves travelled under the water. The water was bright turquoise. Aaron, did you see that? Something massive just moved in there. Really? Yes, please don't say we're going to have to go in. Remember what happened on Nolorot? Yes, I do, Aaron replied, laughing. What did he tell us to look for again? A house by the lake. You can see around the whole thing there is nothing but trees. You're right, Timmy. I think we need to explore a little. We must be missing something. The pair walked around the lake, watching the weird waves crash below the surface and the many strange and weird shadows in the water. This is useless, cried Timmy. There's nothing here. Maybe we've been led down the wrong path, said Aaron, laughing. Timmy looked at him. Get it? You have a choice of two paths? Replied Aaron. Aaron, look over there. There's a circle of different coloured snow. Let's investigate, said Aaron, noticing the circle for himself. They approached, and Timmy put his weight on it. It feels completely different, said Timmy, stepping back off. They felt the surface. It feels like blubber, Timmy. Timmy laughed. I think you mean rubber. I reckon it's a lid of some sort. I have my fingers underneath it, cried Aaron. Timmy ran around the other side. They lifted it and the top flipped back like a pancake. I didn't expect it to be that light, shrieked Timmy. Neither did I, replied Aaron, stroking his chin with one of his four hands. Beneath the lid was a hole with a slope leading downwards, and the ground was purple. Aaron and Timmy looked at each other, then stepped forward. Instantly they slipped and went speeding down the slope at what seemed like 100 miles per hour. They went rolling into a large room at the bottom. It was like a small brown cavern. It had bizarre looking shelves with alien plants on them. There was also a weird pattern on the wall and a puddle of water on the floor. Where are we, Aaron? Underground. You know, sometimes your IQ is astounding. Does this look like a house to you, Timmy? I don't know. I suppose, Aaron, those plants look like they've been placed there. My mum has plants at home. What's like them? No, of course not. But what's with the puddle in the middle of the floor? There is no pipes or a leak. Unless it is dripping through the ceiling. The ceiling looks dry. Well, Aaron? Well, what, Timmy? Oh, well, Aaron. Well, what, Timmy? Aaron shouted. No, it is a well, Aaron. You know, a hole in the ground full of water. Look, I bet it's deep, said Timmy, going over and inspecting the clear water. Timmy went to step in and was suddenly thrown through the air. He landed with a thump on the floor. "You step on my head? Who dares step on my head?" said the puddle that had suddenly stood up. Before they could react, it was firing shots at them out of its stubby arms. "Timmy, look out!" shrieked Aaron, doing a somersault to miss a shot himself. Timmy rolled out of the way, got up, and was forced straight into a forward roll. The creature was blasting too many shots at them. "There's too much fire, we're going to get hit," warned Aaron. "Snow Glower Flojo could have warned us this thing has guns for arms," replied Timmy. "Die! Die! Now you will die!" screamed the creature. "Not the most original threat I've ever heard, I have to say," said Aaron, somersaulting. "Quick, Aaron, back up the slope," shouted Timmy, ducking as a shot just missed his head. "Okay," replied Aaron. They ran out of the room and back up the slope, but they did not get far. "The slope is too slippery," said Aaron. "I know!" shouted Timmy as he lost his footing and slipped back down to the bottom. They stood up. Timmy gulped loudly. The creature was waiting for them at the bottom. He was translucent like water and shaped like a badly made snowman. And that is the end of part 2, chapter 1. So I hope you really enjoyed it. I really hope you can't hear the washing machine going mad in the background. So tomorrow you shall see the final part. As usual, please like, comment, share, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Let me know what you think though. I'm very interested in opinions and even critiques. That's absolutely fine. So please fill your boots and yeah. So Merry Christmas, and I shall see you again tomorrow. Cheers. Bye-bye.